building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick, the Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas, shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deeds, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, console craft, a place with a soul, good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see, singing out I for a seismic beat. Neo princess and energy girl too, crafting a marvel in every shade and hue. Crunchy granny and even nightshade play, chilling and vibing that Minecraft-y way. While in Polly harmonizing with grace, while BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, console craft, a place with a soul, good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers, there's nowhere to hide. So come on down, join the fun in the chat. A console craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home.
All right, one more repetition of the song, then we're gonna start. Hello, BB. If you can hear me, I'm doing a microphone check right now, and you can hear me, which is great. Hello, B the Seer, claiming the first. How are you, B? How are you, BB? What's going on, everyone? This will be probably, I'm not 100% sure, but this might be my last stream on consolecraft for a little bit, because I've been building these up because I've been delaying dragonnexus. But it's time that I return and try to get my gear back and do all the stupid things that I'm doing over there, because, you know, it's not like I'm the smartest person on the planet. But after this rendition of the song, we will begin the stream. So I hope you all are having a very nice day. In fact, I haven't moved. Where am I? Oh. Did anybody say hi? Well, nobody said hi. Is there anybody on? All it said was people on. There are people on.
Ambition and X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick, the Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm.
That's for, well, pretty much for seismic. Because Sherry's on, so she's playing with BB. Didn't mean it in a dirty way, just a way. Hi, Sherry. As soon as I said it, though, it did sound like it could be dirty. While BB Burst Bear says it's a great place to embrace. As the sun sets low in our blocky delight, we celebrate together in pure pixel flight. Oh, console craft, a place with a soul, good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers, there's nowhere to hide. Join the fun in the chat. A console craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone, building our dreams in this pixelated home. You know, you think by now I'd have this song memorized? How often I listen to it? I don't. I listen occasionally, but I hear it all the time. So I do hear it. Like I'm listening, but I'm not. Oh no, actually it's the other way around. I listen to it, but I'm not hearing it. That's the way it works. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How you doing? It's me, Syntax Prime. I've got to figure out my face. I really do. You know, the cool thing is now I can make my mustache out of wool. When they do that wool update, see right there, the little right there underneath the nose. Yeah, that little side step. That looks like concrete, but it isn't concrete, but it's that blue. But now I can make it. I can make it with. We're getting slabs and stairs, right? So I could do it with slabs now. I'm going to have to actually make my face. I don't want to make my face. It's too many colors. There's not enough blue in the game to make my face. There's not. Baby, I need a program that'll decipher my face from my skin, please. I need to figure this out. I know you know the thing. Okay, so we do have a new AFK spot as technically Rachel Otto and Seismic B are allowed to come AFK here if they so choose. The original reason was because the contract that we have with this, and that's still valid. If they want to come by and they want to take these, that's perfectly fine. That's just for the shop. Anything AFK there is fine. It's just so slow. I'm also doing bones, so. And I think they need honey, which I have a few here, so it's not lots, you know. But I think that he needed the honeycomb, and I needed to check this. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot. He's looking for a lot of this, and I didn't bother to make a bee farm because I stored it last season in 2, and nobody used it, so it's like a. So, okay, I have some for me to use, and if somebody else does a farm for honey bottles, I'll buy the blocks, but I'm thinking I do have to upgrade this farm so I can get the bottles. I'm going to have to make the bottle farm. Like this one here, I actually bought some of these, and then I actually got my own now. So I have enough of honeycomb for the use of honeycomb, because it's not for the blocks. You know? But I'm thinking I do have to make one of these. But today, what do you say we start building let's build the slime farm. Let's build a slime farm. Do we have light green glass? We don't have much glass. I keep forgetting about that. The glass shop might have enough glass. Let's find out if the glass shop has enough glass. I don't even have enough room. Hold on. Alright, clear inventory. You go in there. I don't know why I have you. I know why I have you. What I need to do is I need to put a chest over here. Which I didn't bother to bring up. Oh, this will be funny. Alright, we're going to put you in there and you in there. So, We'll have to grab the other crops and put them in there just in case. So this is a pretty decent farm when it wants to work right. Still has a weird timing issue, but it works pretty decent. And I do have, of course, tons of bone meal, and I'm finally using the bone meal. I mean, shoot, I mean, it just takes 3 stacks to run this machine and get an entire stack worth of stuff. And then yeah, it takes 3 for everything, right? So I'm wondering if I have this backwards. Maybe the piston should fire first. Oh, wait a minute. What if this is backwards? Okay, how do I time it so that this gets powered first instead of this being powered after? I would need more room for more redstone. It works. I'm leaving it alone for now. Okay, what else we gotta get rid of? Now, I'm thinking that I have a slight timing issue with this farm. It works, but I have a slight timing issue. I'm starting to think that what it is that I have the redstone very compact, and it's actually timed incorrectly. I think the piston needs to fire first, and then the dispensers be on a 2-tick delay. Put them on the delay. Fire that one first, but that means the redstone has to then come from the top. So that means that this has to move. I have to rebuild it, and I don't feel like completing it right now because I'm currently working on that project in the side burner on the back of my head. So that'll simmer. No, it does not, which is why it's bothering me. But that's what I figured is that what I'm going to have to do is rebuild this, and I'm currently working on it and designing it in my head. I'm going to have to remove some of this. Anyway, we're redesigning this redstone now. We might do it near the end of the stream. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's just power to piston first. And then on a slight delay, we do these guys. You see? That's what I think the problem is. Which shouldn't be too hard because I can isolate them by breaking this block. They're isolated. So now the two things are isolated. So it's just a matter of building this, trying to figure out. I'm also trying to figure out, can I build this upside down? Does it have to look like that? We have to clear our inventory. I don't know why I have this button, but it feels important. So anyway, I redesigned my AFK spot. So basically, when you get in here, if you are supposed to be here AFK and I happen to be in the same area, if we're both standing in the same spot, stand as far over to the side as you can, and in that way, it'll move one of us to the other side, and then we can always get out the other door. I even designed it so that the hinges meet in the center. And I now have a red room. So, this is a secret. And this is the only thing that anyone will ever see. The captain is the only one that is allowed to go in. And I'm not going in right now. What goes on in there, or what is in there, stays in there. It is such a issue that per international sky law we're going to make up, we have to actually mark it on the outside. So the red room is right there. It's that section right there. Like every ship that has one has to report the location of it visibly so that everybody knows that the red room exists on that ship. So it's a thing that the pirates code, I guess, maybe has, and that everybody understands. And the pirates, being myself one of them, of course, would have a red room. So don't let me catch you in the red room. That is an insta kill. I'm not kidding. And pirates didn't have that kind of a red room, you sick pervert. Is that got something to do with the 50 Shades of Grey? I'm assuming. I'm debating what to do with some of this stuff. Okay, so some of this stuff is easy enough. I gotta put this stuff away. You know how I am. I just smoked a bit right before the stream. The music is supposed to be royalty free, which means I could supposedly play this on YouTube. And it's vibing, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So we're just listening to this. It's wicked. And I can't really think straight right now, so y'all gonna have to help me. What the hell am I putting away again? Oh, the leather. That's for horses. I don't know what that's for. The red room is dangerous. That's why it's a red room. I'm not a sexual deviant that you know of. Okay, so no, this does not represent whatever kinky crap that thing is about. This is a secret room, captain's eyes only. It's where certain things are kept that must be kept and protected, but that no one else is to ever see. It's not some kinky thingamabob, and anyone who thinks that is just because they kinky. I'm a pirate. There's different rules for kinky on us. And that is that we don't have any kinks. We just do what we want to do. As by every movie, that any captain that's ever... Oh, this is why I came this way. That's ever getting slapped. Okay, so... Y'all got your mind in the gutter. That's good to know from you guys, but that's not where I am with the red room. The red room is not that. Y'all believe what you want to believe. It's not my job to prove anything to any of you. The red room is a secret that is being kept and protected, and I would know if anybody goes in there. The room, though simple and small, has a hidden trap that no one is going to literally find. Okay, the design of the room is such that I'm the only one that can actually get in and out safely without, problems. And I know you're like, there's literally nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Yeah, don't get caught in the red room. It's very simple. I'm telling you, it's a trap. It does not involve anything that you need to concern yourselves with. Okay? Everyone who thinks that it's a kink, y'all got some dirty minds. I thought I had some dirty minds. But, I mean, I have not seen that. Now, okay, cool. Here's the deal. For those that don't understand this about that. That is female erotica. Okay? That's exactly what that is. That is a stripped down version of literally that. That's what that whole thing is about. That's my understanding from what I've been told. I've not seen it, nor am I interested. Okay? I've worked at a printing press. That is not the right button. I've seen things. Okay, I've read things. Okay, there's y'all keep thinking I'm a nice guy and stuff. I'm not. I keep telling people I'm not. It's not a joke. I've worked for printing presses, so think about that. Printing of magazines. I was young. What do you think happened? I don't know. Your imagination is crazy. What else are we dropping off while we are down here? Oh. We are going to test to see if we can make jumpers with a rabbit's foot. Artificially feed them. We're going to also keep that right there. Alright, well, might as well keep that right there. That's only one lead. And I might as well just, you know what? This whole section right here, this is where the horse is right there. Boom. That's what that is right there. Why do I have another totem in there? And yes, if anybody goes and tries to buy totems and they're still out, I did let them know when I bought them all. Okay, it cost me quite a bit of diamonds. I got them. I bought them all. I did let them know. It's not... Y'all believe that if you want. Okay, y'all believe that if you want. Y'all got that some dirty minds. That's on you. Okay, if you go back, I said what's in the red room stays there. It's a hidden secret. That's what I said. Y'all are trying to say what goes on in there stays in there. That's not, that doesn't happen. It's just a secret. A protected secret that has to stay there. And yes, it is a setup. It is a trap. I will know if anyone breaks into the red room. Okay? Yes, there is literally a button right there. And I could press it, but I'm not going to. And you guys are not to figure out why. Leave the room alone. Yeah, y'all got some dirty mouth. I don't even know how it is. Well, think about a barrel. Think about what women think of from what I saw in those in like Jesus Christ, you guys, you got nothing to worry about. You are not as dirty minded as the women of this planet, okay? Don't worry about it. There's no kink shame for guys. You're just not built like them. I'm just gonna say that, okay? You're just not built like them. Like, I mean, it's still traumatizing. I knew I'd seen some more somewhere. I gotta deal with that one. Ah! There's a couple more. What do I have? What do I have here? Ooh, that's a 4. That's a 2. And the 4 only affects the trial chambers, so we have to have fun with that at some point. We got a posse together, we're gonna do it. I guess I could do... That's my favorite sound, honestly. The owl in the room. She's talking about who? Why do I never... Yeah, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna solve this problem here real quick. I am sick and tired of this problem. This is a stupid problem to have when you have this. I mean, I get it, but how many farms would I require of bamboo in order to have, like, you know what? How big a farm would you have to require if you're just making just chests? You could probably just do, like, basically one of these. So basically, you just do one little section. So you can have this big, huge farm, but then each section could be feeding a different thing. Oh, that would look cool. I know just where I'm going to build that farm, too. I'm going to build that in the Nexus. And have a section of it dedicated for this, and a section of it dedicated for that. Over there, it's clearly marked and stuff. So, yeah, that's an idea for the Nexus. And we put that back, and nothing got affected. Ta-ta-ta-ta. All right. Anyway, let's go take a look at the glass shop and see how much of this stuff can I get. Now, I'm gonna so from testing, this farm is going to be a kind of a problem. That might cause motion sickness. But that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this radio station here. It's supposed to be copyright free. I should just put it. I mean, so far, the songs that I've seen, they are copyright free from what I could tell. The first one from today was from that Saber thing. You know? Oh! 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 Oh, I have the dumbest idea. gotta stop thinking. There's no way that that works. There's no way that that works. There's no way that's gonna work. There's no way that's gonna work. There's no way that's gonna work. Let's go check our shop real quick. Oh, that's such a stupid idea. I can't even say it out loud. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No. This is such a stupid idea that it I have to play with it in a test world. That this has to be a secret. This has to be a secret. For the record, if this idea works, it'll be it'll be very interesting. If I could get this idea that I have to work. It will look extremely cool. That's interesting how it disappeared, but is it actually gone? It's not actually gone, right? That's just a visual thing. So it's only visible from a certain point. But I mean, even though it's not visual, that's what I have to check. Because, oh, I might actually be out of. This might actually be out of sim distance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that literally puts me right at 60, 65. That literally put me at 65 blocks. Huh. Well, that's the only thing that you get to see. Where's my other shot? Woo! I made a diamond. What do you mean? The the geyser. This thing. What? What? Oh, how to create this effect is my guess is what you're saying. Okay. Um, take some Caribbean voodoo magic, shove it in the sulfur block, and voila. Okay, so water, and the deeper that the water is, for this is like the regular sulfur. What you need is the potent sulfur, which he's not selling. So you have to make it. So you get a potent sulfur block. You put it, I believe it's 4 or 5 blocks down. You put water right above it, like solid blocks of water right above it. I don't think it can be flowing. I think it has to be like source blocks. Put a lava underneath it, and it creates this. I forgot what they call it. Sulfur, whatever thingamabob. So it's part of the new sulfur block stuff. You know, and then over here, you see where it's stinky and it occasionally shoots up. It doesn't actually put you. That's what this is right here. And when you have it in water without lava underneath it, you get this nausea effect. And it occasionally shoots up, but it does nothing physically to you. In order to get the pushed up effect, you have to put the lava underneath it. And then depending on the amount of water that's above the block, depends how high that will go. So it's actually controllable to some extent. What am I looking for? The glass shop. Should I go? I should go with this. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So I have 1 diamond. So this is 1, 2, 3. So I need a couple more diamonds. I'm taking that one. Somebody didn't count it right. They left them a diamond for a single stack, and it's like, okay, but I'm leaving a diamond for that single stack as well, so that it's fair. Then let me see. What is this? Sniffer eggs. Yeah, somebody's going around doing 1 diamond. Do I need? Do we have? Oh, yeah, it's right next to it. Duh. I shouldn't need more than this. So yeah, basically, if you buy, if you don't want to go out exploring, because I haven't really found any closer than, like, I think it was 6,000 blocks. But if you update, if you go to Chunk Base and update the map to the newest version, so make sure it's on 26.3, put it on there and put it sulfur caves. It'll highlight all the sulfur caves. And then you could just go mining for the block, but none of them are really that close. The closest that I've found so far was one at like 6,000, and it wasn't like super huge. But they do have a lot. Like, some people are finding these things and they're just massive, and they're pulling out shulkers and shulkers and shulkers. So, you know, that's why I always forget who it is that made the shops. Yeah, you know what? We need to start putting our names on the shops. That's what we need to do, so we know who the shop belongs to. We need to have a registry as to who does what shop, because I'm always forgetting. But it's somebody who does play, and they have a ton of this stuff because they did that. Now, I got some, but I don't have too much, you know. And I have a location of 1 or 2, so that's cool. They sold out, huh? No, there's some in there. They must have restocked, I guess. And they still stole one off of here. That's the crazy part. What else do I need from here while I'm here? Oh, I don't have any. You know what? That's nice. Okay. Alright, we gotta go and build this thing now. I believe that I have everything else that I require. I know I got rails. Don't have enough minecarts. But that's an easy fix. Huh. I mean... okay. A combat arena of sorts. Somebody's working on a medieval one. As I found out by accident. No, we gotta go back down one. Yeah, no, too far down. Yeah, I did the stupid trapdoor thing. That means I gotta pull this off. It was Little Lilith, and I think it was two of them. Little Lilith and I forgot. So yeah, if you go to the gaming district, right, and you follow my lights on my electric horse that I'm still putting signs on, you'll get to a point where you fly over it. Like I literally already, like I kind of found it, and I kind of spoiled the surprise a little bit, but they weren't upset. But yeah, because I thought that it was, I didn't know it was a secret, but yeah, so it turned out it was a secret. I knew I had another one somewhere. Grab this thing and stick it over here before I lose it. So yeah, oh, I forgot to put the diamonds back in. Look, it's if I remember right, it's a partnership. There's two of them, Slow Lives and somebody else. They even have a Connect 4, which I was thinking about doing, but I wanted to make it automated, and it turns out that you can't, which sucks a lot. But do there now collection time. But yeah, see, like this is one of the new blocks, the Cinnabar. So you need this one here, potent sulfur, and you make this by taking 9 of these in a crafting table and putting it together. Makes 1 of these. Like I said, I have some, just not like a ton. I have this is Cinnabar. That's Cinnabar. Actually, no, I don't even have any more sulfur. I need to buy more sulfur blocks because, as it turned out, the rest of my blocks went into the farm. Yeah, these were the blocks that I had. They're in the farm now. And, of course, I used them also as decoration in the farm because I wanted to go bougie with my farm. So I made mine look like this. And then Rachel and Benji, they're going to design a face or whatever and pull out the glass and replace it with a design on theirs. And so we're just waiting on them to have the time to do that. But yeah, that's what I did on mine. So I went a little bougie on mine and used a lot of my stuff inside the actual farm. So I no longer have a whole lot. So if I need more, I can either go mining or I could go buy it. Back to the storage area. If I can fall it. There we go. Alright, so I need a bunch of these. Let's just grab a stack just to be safe, but I won't need more than a stack of that. CC Gen on Discord, hold on. What is this? Are you serious? Y'all some dirty-minded people. I swear to God. Y'all perverts. Perverts. Every single one of you. The only reason that I even thought that this had anything to do with 50 Shades of Grey was because you made it seem like it was some sexual thing and I didn't know anything about it. So it had to be that, because it's the one set of movies I refuse to watch, because it's like, dude, I've read women erotica before. I know what y'all are capable of. Y'all are some kinky, people. I didn't know. I have no clue. I didn't see that or whatever, but I've heard people talk about some kinky stuff. And so, why are there only 3 of these idiots up here again? What do you know about it? Because you're shaking your head no. Oh my God, he did it again. Bro is super stuck. How? What? Oh my God. Oh, I fell off. You know what? No, you're going to think about your life choices. I don't know how. How did he even get over there? Where's the other guy? Oh my God, these guys don't stay still. Oh no. Did you kill him? Nope. It didn't kill him. He's in him. Okay. Okay, we're having fun with this, aren't we? Oh, God. Yep, I see defeatsies. Where did I put the stupid leads at? I don't have any leads. Oh, no. I have a horse issue. You killed him. Which one was it that's dead now? Well, I think it's the other cumulus. So that's a Frank. That's a cumulus. And that's a cumulus. You killed the other cumulus? Really? I'm going to have to redesign the way these guys hold on. Apparently there's an issue with that guy over there. He doesn't like to stay there. And he killed the other guy because he's not around. I mean, even when he got loose, all he did was come down here for some stupid reason and hang out down here. But the other guy is nowhere to be found. So that's a problem. Where's the other one? Why is Flame Runner by himself? Yeah, kind of like... No, I mean, I could make as many... I have so much string, it's not even funny. I can make as many leads as I want. It's not even that. I'm just saying, I have a horse problem. I'm going to have to resolve this. Like, watch. When I get all of these guys off of their leads, when these guys are all off their leads, every single horse is off their leads, I'm going to have, like, over a stack of leads. Like, everything here is on a lead. There's nothing, like, well, there's a couple of loose ones should be around here somewhere. Yeah, see, there's a few loose ones, too. That's because these are the 14 babies. Well, you're a weird baby, and I don't know what your deal is. But, yeah, these are, like, the regular 14s. Everybody else, you see, everybody else is on a lead. They can't actually get here. So yeah, it's not a lead issue. It's I'm trying to honestly get another fiver, and I don't remember which one of these ding dongs is a 5-guy jumper. So I have to deal with them later. So I solved that problem. Oh shoot. Was that the last rocket? Yes, it was. Okay. I'm still in collecting mode, and yeah, you know, this is... Hey, look at that. I picked that up super fast. Eee. I will eventually start building this thing. It doesn't even take that long to build. Honestly. Okay. So I got that, I got that, I got that. Everything else, I believe, is actually in the redstone box. So we should be good. Oh, I'm not running back and forth. Yeah, you got the iron. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. We are now working on... You need to go back into there. Alright, slime farm. Huh. Uh-oh. So kill chamber. Alright, so there's the kill chamber. But it'll be elevated. But I need that because that kill chamber is going to be right above these here rails. I need sticks. What do I need? Wait, how do I make gold rails again? Because I don't have enough gold rails. Sticks and gold and redstone. Sticks are down here. This. Hmm. Knowing full well that was going to happen, my ding-dong self forgot. Oh wait, this isn't going to work. Because that needs to be a solid block. Um... Actually, no, wait. No, we are going to need that hopper again. Okay, that didn't work. I always forget how stupid rails work. These are the ones that need the anchor points, right? The ones that are already here. And that prevents these guys from then turning. That's how it works. That didn't work. You know, you'd think for as long as I've been dealing with stupid rails, I'd remember that fact. That these guys are the anchor points. Alright. So that's that part done. That's that part done. I don't think we'll be needing any more of those. Oh, dang nabbit. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Now I have to get up there. Well, I mean, that's already broken. Yeah, we're gonna do all the... You know what? No, we're not gonna do the corners like that right there. Let's see. What kind of lights do we want to have on there? That's two. Okay, so that's the drop and kill chamber. So everything drops from there, which means that I would require a piece of glass to be out in the middle of this. Guess I should have done that in the other glass, but I didn't think about that at the time. Alright, that now should never stop going, hopefully, and if it does, well, I can always try to get in there and fix it. That'll be an interesting little trick. Alright, there's the kill chamber. That's the trapdoor that everything's going to fall down on. Which means that right here... definitely need a dispenser. That's here. Oh. Yeah, Danny always says everybody can use them. I'll show you. Yeah. It's easy enough. It's real easy to find. Wait, are you on? No, you're not. Okay, I'll just show you where it's at. Ah, well, oh, sorry you feel bad. Hope you feel better soon. So when you come out, right, just you're gonna pass all this, stuff, and it's right there. So here's the farm, and if you ever want to AFK for him, all you have to do is stand right here. And then just walk away. Now, if you get kicked out from the server or whatever, it will not break the farm. Don't concern yourself with it. The farm can't be broken in that fashion. There's no problem. The collection system is then down here So you just, yeah. Just grab a stack in here and that's it. He's doing this here for, I think this was for chess. I'm not sure what this is for. Oh. Just put an incinerator in there and call it a day. People don't like incinerators. Yeah, rotten flesh. Yeah, no worries. It's easy. Like I said, just go past the cock and balls and past the a-hole. Go past whatever they're doing right there. You know, turned out he had a sheep farm. I had no clue about that. Well, that happened. That's not good. I hope you feel better soon. Flabby head. Well, at least I landed. So yeah, that's just how it goes. And like I said, if anyone ever wanted to AFK here, you could just AFK here. It'll build up his storage. I don't think anybody does because I know he had more than that. But you know, like you know, it's Danny. He's helping everybody by making the huge farm, and he brought it to the overworld, which was a lot of work. In fact, when I first joined consolecraft, and I did it live on stream, my first ever, I joined consolecraft. Yay, I'm in and stuff. I freaked out because they had a platform there at spawn that I didn't know that you would do, and they had, I don't know how they did this. They had shulkers inside of chests. So they had a chest down, and the shulker was inside of it somehow. And I didn't know that. And it freaked me out. And it turned out that's because Danny had built that farm. And they brought a bunch of shulkers in. Yeah, you don't have to like you saw he has a lot, but I'm just saying if anybody ever did want to, it would be something that I know he would appreciate it, even though he doesn't really need them. Like even I don't need them. Like I have a bunch somewhere. But yeah, look, see I even I have a bunch, and this is just for me going into end hunting. You know, and getting them from there, not even doing a farm. That's just for me killing them. You know, he gave me, let me see, he did give me, I think it was 2 stacks that he had given me. Or between him, Damalas, and everybody else that had given me stuff, I wound up with like 2 stacks, something like that. So, you know. But then after that, yeah, it's just that. Alright, so then that goes there, that goes there. Wait, how many is that? Dang it. Okay, there's no way I could get splashed from here, so I could be here. I forgot about the soup sand. Alright, so then at this point, let's just put you there. You go there. Actually, no, not you. You. You already had some. Why was that in the wrong place? I have to go fix that at some point. I don't have a button. And I would need a button. So you come here, you become the source. You back up. Push a button, it will infest them. Maybe I have this in the wrong place. Maybe this guy needs to go there. And then this guy needs to go there. Alright, so then this will trigger this. You started clearing the hill by the moss farm? Oh, yeah. You were supposed to be building something there, yeah. Let's see. How do we want this to proceed? Alright, let's build the step ladder here. So then this one here goes here. Actually, no, wait. We could actually do that like that. I want to see something. Okay, I don't need this one. Or that one. Or that one, as it turns out. Let's see if I'm over. If I'm over here and I'm in here, tick, 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 what I want to do is come out. Button that. I need one of these. Actually, no, wait, you go down here. Let's see now. We don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Or that, or that. But we do need another button. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, I don't like that. The timing was always a problem. Yeah. I like that better. Alrighty. Now all we gotta do is get some oozing potions going. Right? We are done. We're ready for a test run. I guess it doesn't matter if that's like exposed or something. Yeah, it is. Okay, maybe not when I'm actually, damaged. Alright, let's get some oozing potions going. And some infestation potions going. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You can't do more than 3 minutes. That sucks. Alrighty, we are going to test this farm out. We're either going to do well or kill the server. Hey, give that back. Chief. Okay, so I can make lots of splash potions if I wanted to. New idea. Alright, we go full protection. Oh no, what the heck? Ow! Ow! What happened? I'm missing a block somewhere. Now they're all dead, right? No, they're not. Oh my god, stop it! Oh yeah. Totally forgot something. Not a very good test. Four, three, get every single last one in there. Jeez, that thing is full. Okay, so from not a very great test, what did we wind up with? That being green now is bugging me. I'm literally going to rebuild that because I don't like the fact that that's green. They could bounce into redstone, right? Yeah, I'm changing this out. This is I need the hoppers to work quicker. That thing is still full. I definitely need this to go quicker. Okay, well, holy guacamole. That's off of one incomplete harvest? How much more does this thing gotta go? I think that will work. We're going to find out. I need this. That was the wrong button. Well, that answered that question. Great. That's just awesome. That's awesome. Can't believe I'm short on levers. So we just built it, and we've already slightly redesigned it. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what am I doing? Did that really just go in there? Oh, I did not. Oh, I did. From a not complete harvest. Holy guacamole. That's not even a full 3 minutes. Alright, that's our little standing platform. All right. Here we go again. We're going to do a proper test this time. We have two complete rows. So we have 18 already in there. So we're going to now run this. This is now ready to go with no more hiccups and full 3 minutes ready to go. Hopefully we don't run out of slime potions. How many more of those things do we have? Let me see. I've got 9. You know what? Before we do this, I don't care how many slime potions we go through, to be honest. Let's make another quick batch. Come on. I gotta do one final test. I wonder if this is creating lag spikes for anyone. Sweet! Ah, it's done with. Well, except for that one, how many potions did I wind up using? So that would have been... Because I had 9 in there, and then I put 6 more, and it was 15, and now I'm left with 7, so 8. So basically, I could do it with 6 if I time it. Right. And there's so much left over. Oh, it actually got out of the farm. Okay, I had 3, so 7 of them got out. And they died at least, so I don't have to worry about that. That's great. That's awesome. So don't need that, don't need that. It might be a while before this here comes back. And we have to stay in the area to keep it rendered, so I can't even go mess with horses. Well, we're checking to see how much we get. Yeah, I am. I am very much so enjoying it, very much so. And I'm going to decorate some more while we wait. I guess I could have had, because it is going to go slow with everything going into 1, so maybe. I totally didn't think this through. Actually, no, 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 no. That's the 10 that I had. I can't believe I did this again. Dang it! Ah! Go away. Go away. I hate myself. Okay. Okay. We're so over this. It's not even funny anymore. That's not right. Hold on. You're actually fine. You're fine. What I need is I need an anchor here. I need my rails back. Where's my other... What the... Sweet Jesus. Yeah, they're feeding in really, really fast. Okay, so that needs to stay there. Which means that... How the heck am I missing a rail? Oh my god, this is so much. How am I missing a rail? I'm guessing, but I'm not gonna go looking for it right now. Like, I don't know what happened to that one. I might have caught that one. I don't know. See, like, I'm missing these. There's that. Check the other one. Yep, there it is. It's still going! I don't know how much this thing produces in one shot, but that was one shot, and I don't think I need slime anymore. I honestly don't think I need slime. Hey, Hype Dog, how are you? Welcome in. So we built our slime farm, and apparently it's a use it one time and then walk away farm, because the initial run I had done poorly. I did the timing wrong, and I didn't have this ready, and I got 2 lines, so I had 18 slime balls already from the first run. I have now run it a second time. These don't count. So, and it's still filling. Oh no, it finished. Okay, so it looks like it's done. Yeah, so it's done. Okay. Okay, so we wound up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this here holds. This here is holding 35, which means that has a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so does that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for what's inside the hoppers. So 5 times 9 is 47. 48 and a half stacks. Right, that's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 45, 46 and a half stacks, yeah. I think I have my slime problem solved. I take one potion and wind up with over 30 stacks. So all I gotta do now is just make some more of these, fill this up, and I'll have this here works perfectly for slime. This makes all the slime I'll need. Yeah, I could technically sell it. I mean, it's almost profitable where I could actually sell it. So how much does this turn into? How do you make a slime thing again? Is it 9 per That's wrong. All right, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks of slime blocks already here. That's 7 stacks of slime blocks in this thing. Because if it takes 9 and there's 9 in a row, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the row that's in there, that's 7. So there's 7 stacks of slime blocks. Does anybody sell slime? Right? You and I are the same way. It's like, we think so, but we honestly don't know. And I have to go to sleep. I haven't gone to sleep in forever. I've been on here for 2 hours. I haven't gone to sleep at all, so I gotta go to sleep real quick. I'm not sure if I think Dunk maybe sells slime. No, I know where it is. I just don't know if he actually sells it. Because I know nobody else does. And he might, in that shop of his where he does the honey and stuff like that, he might sell it. I have to check. If not, well, then I got to build a little farm. I mean, a little farm. Then I got to build a little shop. Because, I mean, if I'm getting that much, it would be this way. He does not. He doesn't do slime. No, nobody does slime. No, he doesn't do slime, and I can't think of anyone else that might be doing it. No, it's not there. This is the only one that he would have it in, right? He would have it in here. And there's no slime. He's got the honey. He's got this. He's got the honeycomb block. One diamond, one stacks. But that's not even a stack. That's a single one. I'm confused on that. 1 diamond, 2 stacks, and he's out. Something else coming soon, but he never did it. Whatever that is. This is funny. Somebody did that. Swap for anything. Okay. 1 diamond, 4 stacks. Like somebody's not keep it up. No, he doesn't do slime. I'm surprised. That's that crystal shop that the sisters took over. This is the wood shop that sells the planks. I'm looking. I know it's not this one. I forgot who this is. My favorite shop, honestly. I forgot who this is. It's not in here. This is all related to this. Okay, so not here. That's not it. What is this? Is the guy? This is somebody selling iron or something in here? Yeah. This is Eric's shop? What about, he's not looking to actually sell, is he? Maybe over here? Mob drop shop? There's nothing in here. No. That's like a chicken shop or something? I still don't understand what that shop is about. This here, what is this? This is to be relocated by BB. Yeah. This is being moved. That was their shop. They decided to do a mall. This is Tube's thing. Yeah, I forgot who this is, but it's closed. Yeah, they're building the mall over here. Nobody sells it. Yeah. And then there's my shop down here. But that's the post office. That's the banner shop. That's the redstone display thing. That's the cemetery, if I remember right. This has all been on hold. Nobody knows what this is supposed to be. At least I don't. That's Damolus's mall. That's this. The Wixers don't have a slime. Nobody does slime. Well, I could do slime. They don't do slime in here, right? No, they don't do slime in there. Did they ever refill their totems? Yes, they did. I might have to come back and fill my box up. Maybe. No, I'm going to make what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a pop-up shop. Because it doesn't need to be like, either I sell it in the, well, no, I don't want to sell it in the limited. I'm thinking I'm going to sell the balls and the blocks, so I have to figure it out to make it so that I don't have to do Well, it's not like I have too many shops. I have the limited shop, and I have my wool shop. So I need another pop-up shop. I could do it right here. Look, I got plenty of room right here. I do a little pop-up shop right here. And it's right next to my own property. You know? So I'm not even bothering anybody. It's right next to my wool shop. I could do that. I could do that. Anyway, I gotta get going. Anyway, what was that? You could sell supplies for your red room. That's not what the red room is about. Yeah, y'all are not gonna make me feel bad. Yeah, y'all are not gonna make me feel bad about that. The red room is not what you dirty-minded people think it is. It is a secret. Leave it alone. Ah, too far, too far, too far. Yeah, but you're BB. We're talking about the red room. See? It's like a... It's basically like a kind of a vault room, but it's not a vault room. It's a secret room. And it's designed that if you go in there, I'll know. Because here's the kicker. You could copy this and put the sign back. But I would still know. Okay? There's no way around it. I would know if you went in there. So don't go in there because I did something that would tell me if somebody goes in there. There is a secret in there. The secret stays in there. The whole point of the red room is that nobody goes in. Nobody goes in. You can see how much room there is. That's as much as you can see. You can't see anything else. You can't tell what's in there. What's in there is a secret. It is to stay that way. And we're going to see who's the first one to violate that. Because I'm going to know. I'm going to know if somebody goes in there. I am going to know if someone goes in there. But anyway, hopefully nobody does go in there. And everybody respects my privacy. Because if they don't, I might be an actual hermit. Or I could just burn the entire base down and start somewhere else. Could do that. So the red room stays red, stays hidden, or I may have to move and burn everything down. Catch you later. Bye. Let me see. It's not a test. No test. Stay out of my red room. This is not a request. This is a demand. Okay? Stay out of my red room. Don't go in the red room. It's a secret. It's not your secret. It's my secret. Now, let me see if there's somebody I can raid out to. Let me see what's going on. Oh, we got Val. We've got, who's this? Inky. Stone's doing something else. I don't know. Well, he's doing this too. Motown! We got Motown. We're going back to Motown. Wait, do we have enough people to raid? I don't want to raid with just like 2 people. Oh yeah, we got 4 people. Alright, cool. We are golden. Make sure you say primetime raid.